Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rogers Kakasungura YouTube channel. It is a Wednesday, a day, as we said, when we are lighting candles in remembrance of those who lost their lives during the demonstrations. I am going to give you live footages from Kisii. My boys are already on the ground, and I will be joining them in a few minutes from now, or a few hours, because I'm told they're preparing and they're already starting, so that we honor the heroes who lost their lives. And I know in most parts of the country, it is happening not only in Kenya, but abroad. I said, wherever you are, you can light candles, send the videos to me, and if you can make a few speeches, then please do so. Back to politics. But before I do that, kindly make sure you click the subscribe button. The only way you can be part of Kaka support is by subscribing. Don't be an enemy of progress. Don't watch before you subscribe. Our road is to 100,000 subscribers. And if you want to be notified each minute I upload a video, kindly click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Kaka, you can lie to people once, twice, thrice, but you cannot lie to the people all the time. Kenya Kwanza is a government that is working on propaganda. It's a government living in innuendos and lies. Because whatever they speak from their mouth, they are lies. They not only lie to Kenyans, but they also lie to international communities. It's sad. I am surprised when Rigathi Gachagua, the deputy president, goes abroad in broad daylight to lie, to cheat, not only Kenya, but to cheat nations. Or maybe I'm living in another Kenya. I'm beginning to believe so. Maybe Kaka, I'm living in Tanzania. Maybe I could be living in Uganda. Maybe I could be living in Rwanda. Because whatever these gentlemen are speaking, I have never seen them happen in Kenya. Immediately took power. I saw the president recently saying that I have managed an economy. That's what he said. I have managed an economy. How do you manage an economy when the Kenyan shilling is sinking against the dollar? Is that managing an economy? These are not things you can hide from the people. You are too proud. You're proud. The president, I managed an economy. How do you manage an economy when the Kenyan, when just $1 is shooting to 150 Kenyan shillings, and you are bragging around that you have managed an economy? Rigathi has jetted from Kenya to abroad, foreign countries, because there's nothing they've done in this country. That one Now, tell me, even a single project, we can point fingers and say, this one has been completely done by Kenya Kwanza government. Even in infrastructure itself, you can point. You can come to me and tell me, Kaka, now, go to such and such a location within Kenya. A certain project has been fully done by the Kenya Kwanza government. Tell me even a single one. Even in your own county. The projects you see they're launching, these are projects that were done by the previous government. Right? Because serikali hajapata the budget. They have no cash. So tell me a single project fully started from a proposal, started from funding, started from sourcing for funds, which has been done by the Kenya Kwanza government. Zero. Now I'm surprised. Okay, I'm not even surprised because that is their character. I saw Rigathi being interviewed alongside other leaders internationally. And I saw him say that Kenya Kwanza has successfully managed to run a school feeding program. Chai! Wait a minute. Kaka, okay, it might be I didn't hear what he said. Again, replayed the video and I was like, Rigathi is claiming that is a deputy president. Rigathi is claiming that they have managed, as Kenya Kwanza government, they have managed to run a successful school feeding program. Now, Kaka, I don't want to comment on that. Nataka niulize wa Kenya. In your respective counties, you are a parent. You have kids in school. Tell me even a single school within your county that are fully, okay, how do I put it? Maybe you are a parent, whichever county you might be. Tell me even a single school that the government is fully funding a feeding program. Wewe niambie, kaka, I'm a parent, I have a kid in school. You have kids in school. Tell me a single school right now. Teachers are watching me. Head mistresses, head teachers, and directors of schools. Tell me even a single school within Kenya. Kaka, I will travel and come so that I benchmark, I see. Even a single, hata ikiwa Mombasa, I will surely come. Hata ikiwa huko Turkana, I will surely come. Tell me, name it, a single school that the Kenya Kwanza government is fully funding a feeding, not even fully funding, even a half funding a feeding program. Tell me in Kenya, which school? Shule gani? Okay, when you look at the Jubilee, when you look at the Kenya Kwanza manifesto, the feeding program was not even existing. Personally, I extensively, in details, read the Kenya Kwanza manifesto when they were launching it. Where, kama ulisoma hata wewe, if you read it, where did we see that a feeding program was part of the Kenya Kwanza manifesto? Wametoa wapi? Number two, a feeding program was not budgeted for in the previous government. It was not an ongoing project so that we say they are continuing with it. Kenya Kwanza hasn't received their budget, the 2023-2024 budget. The feeding program, where was it budgeted for? And when? And who passed it? Where? You know, because they didn't have something to showcase in the presence of other leaders. You can't say an expressway. That was Uhuru Kenyatta's work. You can't. You can't say free education. That was Kibaki's work. Right? You can't tell us free textbooks. That was another president's work. Because you didn't have anything to show the world, you decided to lie in broad daylight that Kenya is having a feeding program. When, Gachagua, tell us, when? Now, we ask, as Kenyans who are concerned, we ask teachers, COPET, KNUT, and all the unions in Kenya to come clean on this feeding program. It's either you deny it or we crucify you, because you are the people responsible. When Gachagua is lying that kids are being fed in school, when teachers are paying for the feeding fees, kindly, within today and Friday, I am petitioning the responsible education unions, come out and clarify this issue, or else, as Kenyans, we assume you have a program of eating our tax with the government. Sorry. When government says it's funding a feeding program, when in reality we are not seeing it, it means kuna pesa inakulwa mahali in the name of feeding children in school. So please, responsible education unions, come out and make a clarification, or else we collectively crucify you. God bless you, ladies and gentlemen. See you in the next video. Asanteni sana.